men are about generally maybe 4 times more likely than women to complete suicide, let's say.
Some people don't believe mental health exists, and I'm going to be real because I've heard people say that there's no such thing as depression, there's no such thing as anxiety.
There was a recent study that came out that shows that Muslims in general are actually about the same as larger society in terms of their rates of suicide.
A lot of women complain that my husband does not speak to me. Like, we're trying to communicate, but they're not. There's a barrier there. They just don't want to communicate.
So women maybe will sit down and talk openly. But maybe men don't want to do that. They won't sit one-on-one like this. A lot of men, for example, which is a healthy thing that I've seen, is they maybe go out and do something else. They go and play sports, for example, and they talk while they're doing that.
So when the Western idea of therapy is kind of encouraging both men and women to come and sit down, if the makeup of a man isn't to face his problems and discuss his problem, is that really the best form of therapy for a man's mental health?
That's a really good point. I haven't actually heard that said in that way before, because maybe I've understood it differently. But the reality is that therapy is effective, and there's a lot of research that therapy is effective for both men and women.
In a lot of sense, I think women do want a masculine man to take care of them and to take care of the house. I think women want that, but then they want them to listen, and they want them to love and care about their feelings, right? They want everything. Yeah.
So maybe they should be reasonable, right? The religious scholars have a big role to play. And I think it's something that's not really covered or talked about on the pulpit. I don't remember the last time I heard someone talk about domestic violence, but it's a real and pervasive issue.